Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Welcome back to my channel. We're in October and we are going to do some cultivating contracts today. There's two here. There's field 24 and field 58 to do, which will substantially bring us money back up because I am wanting to buy a field. So that's where we're at with that at the minute. So I'm not sure which field I'm going to buy yet. I am looking at field, I think it's field 82 on the map, which is a very flat field, so I'll probably end up doing some productions. But we have got a couple of cultivating contracts, as you can see there. There's a one for like 18,791 and there was for 4,206. So if we borrow the items from the shop, we could do them both. So we're going to do that. We're going to borrow them and we are going to jump over there and jump over to the shop and collect the tractor, the New Holland T8, which is a lovely tractor. I've got it in my test game and yeah, just going to crack on. I've still got my loan interest payments to make. I did borrow £100,000 on the start of this video. I am sorry that it's been a while since I've been on as well, as I've been very busy with doing stuff. I do apologise for that. So thank you for bearing with me and keeping going. I think I need to go and pick that up the other way around. Yeah. So we'll just drop that. We'll pick the weight up. We'll grab the cultivator and we'll nip over to 58 first, and then we will do field 24 after that. Yeah. So we're on 76,620. I'm thinking of getting some productions, buying a field, and also starting to make some, trying to make some better money basically. So that's where we're at the minute. So I've just got the map open because I'm not 100% sure where. I'm not used to the map as yet. So we'll just get over there and start getting I've gone the wrong way. Like I say, I'm not used to where I'm going. So yeah, we'll just nip down to 58 and we'll start cultivating that, and we'll cultivate field 24. 24 is a bit of a bigger field. As you can see, it's in the top left hand corner of the map. As you can see, just on the left hand side of the screen right now. And we'll just crack on with them. So I did say we were going to be doing some cultivating in the next one, and this is the next one. So I would hire a worker to do it, but I do like using this tractor, and the cultivator is quite a big cultivator, so we might as well get these going. So I believe it's just on the right hand side. I believe it's this one. So we'll crack on with this and get the steering assist lines going. And there's not many up. There's about Redlands and then about up and down about 2.5 times. So it's not going to take long. Just unfold the cultivator now, and which is only costing us £600 to lease, which isn't too bad. And we will see how we go with that. So yeah.
So
Yeah, so as you can see, we're just coming up to 90%. Just got this pass here to do, and then we'll be finished with this contract on field 58, and then we will be going over to field 24, which is at the top end of the map. It is a big contract though, so it is worth doing it. So we'll just finish off. It does give you a bit of leeway on the contracts, so you don't have to complete the whole field, so that's pretty decent. We're on 98% now, 99%, and there we're all done there. So we won't collect it just yet because I can't remember which contract I used to. We'll just take the stop signs out as we're folding the cultivator back up. Not quite funny. Anyways, yeah, so we'll just get up to field 24 and we'll just crack on with this one, and I will see you up there in a bit. Right guys, so we've arrived at field 24. We just unfold the cultivator again, and we are gonna just crack on with cultivating this field. It doesn't actually look as though it needs cultivating. It looks as though it's been ploughed already, the field, which is a bit weird, but we will cultivate it. It's a contract and it's paying about £18,000, I believe. So we will crack on with this and that and get it done. This would look really good on a time lapse, so we will get this on a time lapse, and then I want to show you a bit after this on what fields I want to buy or what productions I want to get and all that kind of stuff. Just trying to have the money and funds to do it. The game it's quite difficult. It is on the easy setting, but it is quite difficult. So we will have a look and see what there is available and that, and I'm not going to rush into anything with it. Yeah, so as you can see, it's taking a bit of time to get through this one. It's struggling up the hill, but we've got an inside view here, and just looking at the back, and I'm carrying 2 signs with me. Yeah, funny. We are getting there. It's about 40%-ish. So we will just keep going. Like I said, it's worth quite a lot of money, and it'd be stupid not to do it. So we'll crack on. Right guys, so we are getting there. It's just at 90%, 91%. It's been a bit of a struggle. It's been hard work, this one. It's been a big field to do, but we are getting there. It's doing 9 miles an hour on the way down the hill, and it's only doing 6 up. So it's 6 miles an hour up, so it's been a bit awkward and that. But we are getting there. We nearly completed the contract, so we are nearly there. So we should just be in 97, 98-ish percent. We are pretty much getting there with it. So yeah, so we'll finish this off. We'll get them collected, and then I want to show you the map and which field potentially I could buy and productions that I may get, and that. I'm also thinking about getting rid of the fertiliser spreader that I had. You know, that little that little one, that £2,000 one, I think it was. That only holds like 300 300 litres of solid fertiliser in it, which is good. It's good working with for 18 metres, but I think it's 18 or is it 14? I'd have to double check. But anyway, yeah, it's thinking about getting rid of it because on this series I'm not on this let's play sort of section. I haven't really got any rules. I can lease equipment. I can borrow items for contracts. Like say for example, this cultivating contract, I can borrow the items to do the cultivating. The only rule I've got is I've borrowed £100,000 and I'm not allowed to borrow any more money. So what the money that I've borrowed already is the money that I'm not borrowing any more money. So I'm trying to scrimp and save and to get as much money. So yeah, we've just completed there. Contract finish, completed. So it has given us a bit of a leeway as well, which has been very helpful. So we'll folk cultivator up. I don't really need to go down to the store to return it. I can do it from the menu, the options menu thing. So there's these two, 24 and 58. They're completed. So we will just yeah, we've completed them. So I think it was I borrowed it off of the big one. That makes sense. There is another cultivating job, but I think you're a bit bored of watching cultivating time lapses at the minute. So we will leave it there with this one. That did actually take about 25 minutes to do in real time. That field, which were quite a long time. If I didn't time lapse it, it'd have been even longer. So we are up to 99,000, just over £99,000. Well, £99,019. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. Yeah, so I've still got this little fertiliser spreader here. I'm not sure what I'm wanting to do with that. So please leave your suggestions and stuff down below, comments and that. That would be appreciated. I am thinking about getting rid of it because, like I said, I can lease items. I can get a better fertiliser spreader. I can get the other one and the one up from that, and it's a better working width and stuff, and it holds the hopper's a lot better to do. A lot more capacity. So there are some harvesting contracts. I'm not interested in doing any harvesting contracts at the minute. There is a couple of mowing contracts. We may do them in the next episode. We'll probably end up borrowing the items again for that. Like I said, I'm in no particular hurry. It's going to be a relaxed type of let's play series. Like I said, I'm playing it on easy mode. New farmer, £100,000 in debt, no land, no equipment. So everything that I'm doing is what I'm doing. So yeah, the maps here. There are a few empty fields and stuff on the thing. I am thinking about purchasing near the shop. I think it's field 82 up here. I'm thinking about doing that. There is that one. I am just looking through. They've got sugar beet in them. We don't really want to be doing them. So there's David. So they are quite pricey, some of these fields. Like that's 171,000. Farmers markets up there. I am just trying to get familiarised with the map as well. I'm still a bit rusty on it because I usually play the other one. Forgot what it's called. It'll come to me. Anyways, so yeah, there are a lot ready to harvest, as you can see. There's a lot of grass fields on there, so we may end up doing some mowing next time, just to break it up and just keep it a bit fresh and that. Obviously, you've already seen it all before, so I do you know. Yeah, so checking out the different crop types that's available on the map, and it's pretty much the same as Zelonka, is it called? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And well, Utai, Pantai as well. I think they've got pretty much the same crop types in all of the maps, I believe. Not 100%. Please do let me know. I'm not 100% on that. So that one's a potential one to buy, but it's a small and it's a bit out of the way. That one's also a potential. Could plough them up. They are decent yield potentials on them. They are good. They've got the loam in them. So I am unsure of that. Like I said, I may purchase Field 82, but I've already checked the soil type is not cracking on that. So I probably will end up just putting some productions on there, probably a sawmill, some greenhouses, just so I can make some passable income in the background. I'll probably put them to selling. I do, if you have watched this far on, I do appreciate it, and any comments and that or any help would be appreciated. So yeah, I'd probably buy a greenhouse. Should I do just one type of production in there, or should I get them all running and have them all running at the same time? Does it slow it down if you've got them all running? I'm not so sure. I don't know. I do it on my test game. It seems to produce it all right, but I don't know if you just do one production or one thing. So, say for example, if you only did lettuce out of the greenhouse, would it be quicker to do just lettuce? If you know what I mean. So there's field 5 there. That's a bit shocking on potential, yield potential. They're all down in red for potential. That's not too bad, but obviously it's 104,000. So we are just a little bit off that. Like I said, I am looking towards the shop at field 80, 82 or 83, the little rectangle one at the side, on the right hand side, where the shop is located. So please let me know your thoughts on that. I am umming and ahhing what to do with it. Like I say, any help would be appreciated. I've been rambling on for about 3 minutes straight here now. So we will be ending this episode here, as it's been a very long one. And any comments are appreciated, and I'll take on board what people say and stuff. So thank you. If you have liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, as I do try and get one video out a week, but I am trying to up that to 2 or 3 videos a week. I am struggling. It's just work-life balance thing that's a bit dodgy. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe, like and comment down below. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Riverbend Springs. Bye for now.